All right, we are live. Josh with the Village Push, live from Jacksonville Beach, Florida. And Village, I would like to introduce you to my friend Cameron. The world, here's Cameron.
Hello, Village Push.
Awesome, awesome. So Cameron is one of our trainers, and he's been building out a lot of these fitness courses for you guys. And I wanted an opportunity to get to know him better and introduce him to the world, and really to dive in and to know what some of his motivations are, know what some of his what things that drive him to do the things that he does. So let's get started. Cameron, tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do currently right now for work.
Well, right now I'm a school teacher. I'm an elementary school teacher. PE is my position, so I get to run around with little kids all day. We just do all sorts of skill building activities, fitness activities, anything to keep everybody motivated and physically fit.
That's probably has its adventures. What age groups are you working with?
It's elementary school, so they're from kindergarten to up to 5th grade.
Okay, very cool.
It's like 6 years old to 11 years old kids.
Cool. Now, what made you get into that kind of work? What made you want to be a teacher?
Well, I kind of fell into it, honestly. Both my parents are teachers, and I thought I would never become a teacher, but lo and behold, that's what happened. I've always been kind of ADD, wanted to move around all the time. I could never see myself sitting behind a desk somewhere, so PE was a great career choice for me, career path for me to focus on.
Oh, that's awesome. So, so it sounds like you also have this desire and this passion for exercise and health and fitness. You know, I mean, you're a PE coach during the day, and you're building these fitness videos and these this experience for the Village Push. You know, what motivates you to be so involved in physical fitness?
I have to say probably my parents, the upbringing that I have. I mean, we never had TV. We were always outside, so I'm used to going outside, doing physically active things all the time. I get bored sitting in the house. I always have to be out and about doing something, and physical education is a great way for me to do that during the day as a career, but I also like to have fun playing sports outside with my peers and just being active in general, something that I really enjoy.
Oh, that's cool, man. I know with health and fitness, you know, everyone has goals, you know, in their mind. What are some of your goals for your health and your fitness?
Well, right now I'm working on a new goal, try to run a little bit longer distances. I just signed up for this, it's called Savage Race. It's kind of like an obstacle course race that's kind of like Tough Mudder or something like that. And I've been pretty bad at my long distance running, and the course is like 10 miles. So I'm going to try and get better at that. So my goal right now is to start running a lot more each and every week.
Oh, right on, man. Right on. What would you say is one thing in your life that you really had a very tough time overcoming, like a challenge in your world, and you know, either you overcame it or you're working to overcome it every day?
The biggest challenge I'd have to say would be education for me. I've never been one to sit in the classroom and study at a book and read for hours on end. Like I said, I'm pretty ADD. I always want to move around and go different places. So it's always been hard for me to study and focus. But with everything, you just got to put your head down to it, work really hard, and just keep moving. So that's what I've been trying to do. Like I've got my bachelor's degree, obviously, already because I'm a school teacher, but I'm now working on my master's. So you can't be afraid of things that are difficult. You just have to keep moving and keep pushing through them.
That's awesome, man. Now, from trainer to trainer, I'm a personal trainer, and so are you. We all have our, like, the foods that we crave, that we when we eat them we go nuts. You know, mine is chocolate cake. I will be good all day long eating, you know, clean, but you put chocolate cake in front of me, I'm done. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. You know, do you have any like of your cheat foods?
Oh well, I mean, I have a lot of vices with that. I love peanut butter, Nutella, all that kind of stuff. But I think the biggest thing is chips. I love any kind of chips. I think I just like the crunch is what it is, and I'll try any different flavors. I don't care what they are. Kettle chips are my favorite because I think they have the most crunch. That's
Mm,
all I crave all the time.
awesome, awesome, awesome. So
That'd be my
let me
biggest struggle every day.
is the is the chips, huh? So I could send you a bag of chips as a reward one day.
Oh yeah, I'd be happy.
Oh, good. All right. Well, let me ask you one more question. If you were sitting in front of 1,000 people right now, and you had one thing to tell them, to motivate them, to encourage them, to push them on when they want to quit, when they want to give up, what's that one thing that you would give to them? This is a tough question, I guess. What's one thing that you would say to them that would help them in their journey?
Well, for me, everything's about fulfillment and how good you feel after accomplishing something. I know with studies or with exercises, workouts can be super tough. Tests can be super tough. But when you study hard or work out hard, and you've completed that, you feel so good afterwards. You feel like you've conquered the world or you've met and exceeded those challenges. And that's my biggest thing. I would just say look at the outcome. Don't look at the struggle that you're going to have to perform getting there. Look at the outcome. Look at what greatness you can achieve and will achieve as long as you put in the hard work right now.
That's awesome, man. I know I just spurred that on you, that question that wasn't planned, or really none of this has been, but like that's a perfect thing, you know, like so many times we get caught up in the day to day and we forget about what this will feel like when we accomplish that first 5K, or the first time we could do a push up or a pull up, or the first time we get to see, you know, a little bit of our abs. So, you know, that's really good advice, man. I really appreciate that. Well, Cameron, it's really good talking with you. Always a pleasure. And I know that you have a desire to help a lot of people, and I really appreciate what you're doing. And I know the village really appreciates you too. So it's really good to chat with you, man.
Good chatting with you, Josh.
All right. Well, we'll talk later. I'll see you, buddy.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.